Alrighty. Whoops. Alright. Sorry, I'm on the surface of the sun, I think. There we go. There we go. Okay. Hey besties. So today, I know I'm not wearing my usual gray shirt. I'm actually wearing a white shirt. A lot of difference there, I know. I decided to spice it up, you know, and also there was no gray shirt within arm's reach. It's a billion fucking degrees in my house right now, so usually I just go without a shirt. Hey! Hey! Stop it! Dog! Charlie! He's scratching at his ear. He has ear mites, I think. Pretty sure he has ear mites. So I'm trying to, like, drown him out with, you know, medicine and stuff. Anyways, so on today's episode of trying out all the Banquet meals, this is part 2 of a 2 or 3 part series. Today I'm doing the fish sticks with mac and cheese and chocolate pudding. Now, personally, I've never had microwaved chocolate pudding, but I'm excited because pudding's pudding, you know, how can you mess up pudding? So this is fish sticks made with minced Alaska pollock. Now, I don't like fish sticks. I don't like fish in general, like seafood, anything that came from water, kind of not my thing. It has 350 calories, 3 grams of fat, a lot of sodium, and 17 grams of sugar because the pudding. So I'll let that slide. It takes 4 minutes to make in the oven. Nope, microwave. You don't oven this shit. And I guess I'm just gonna pop right into it. So I'm gonna start out with the chocolate pudding because I feel bad. That's chocolate pudding. It's warm, but there's nothing really else I can say about it. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit because there's like a solid crust of microwaved pudding on top, so it's very chunky. That's whatever. It's very hot pudding. I don't know if I'm a fan of hot pudding, but I don't know if I'm not a fan. Yeah, so the pudding is pretty good. I would prefer if it wasn't hot, I think. I think if it... I don't know. I guess I have pudding in the fridge. I guess I could eat that. But if I really wanted pudding, you know, but... This pudding isn't bad. I know, I'm a bad boy. I'm eating my pudding before, you know, eating my dessert before dinner. You're gonna call the cops on me? Don't do that, please. I cannot get arrested again. I cannot go through that shit. Anyways, so here I have the mac and cheese. Now, I had mac and cheese in another Banquet meal. It was the... What was it? It was the first one I tried. The chicken nuggets. I had chicken nuggets and mac and cheese. And it was honestly underwhelming. Underwhelming, but consistently underwhelming. If there's one thing I like as much, if not more than flavor, it's consistency. So that's pretty good. Yeah, it's not very good. I did eat the whole little pouch of it just now. That's whatever though. Don't focus on that. It's just as good as the other one was. Now onto the fish sticks. Yeah, as I mentioned, first of all, this has a fin still on it, so I think that's a problem. I don't know what's up with that. Well, this is just too... You know, when it's in stick form, I don't feel as bad, because it's not like I'm not actually eating a fish. But this looks like the whole fish. I can't eat this. I feel like I'm just biting down on a fish I pulled out the water. I'll eat this one. Yeah. I'm gonna try to scale it. Whatever I think it is, I'm gonna make it one level higher. Because I'm not personally a fan of fish sticks, but I don't want my own personal bias to affect it too much. It's just kind of mushy. Like, the breading is not really there. Because, it's frozen, right? So the water crystals, the ice, as someone would call it, when it melts, it gets all over the fish sticks, and it turns it soggy. That's why I always pat down my chicken nuggets before I make them, so that they're not soggy. If you make them in the oven, it's no problem because it evaporates. But making in the microwave, you have to get that ice crystals off there. Yeah, I know. And it's the consistency of mashed potatoes in my mouth. Not really a fan. Okay, so I can say with absolute certainty that was like not bad. That was pretty much a C tier. The chocolate pudding and the mac and cheese really are like, carrying this bitch. The fish sticks, not a fan, but that's a lot of personal opinion there. So I'm gonna give this a C tier. I am going to make the next one, and I will be right back. Ta-da! Using movie magic, I have, in the span of less than 1 second, made this TV dinner, which took 7 fucking minutes to make. Now, I know my mic. This is rated for a 1,100 watt microwave. I only have a 700 watt microwave. I have like one of those small little like $10 ones that they have in like crack houses and shit. So I literally just put an extra 30 seconds on whatever it says, and this took 7 minutes to cook, which again, not technically their fault, but so this has 270 calories, 3 grams of saturated fat, more than half my daily dose of sodium, and 6 grams of sugar. There's no dessert, so I'm really disappointed in general. I know you may be wondering, why am I wearing a white shirt? Well, it was the closest shirt to me. It was purchased by me so I could have an undershirt for my fancy job. I can't tell you where, but it requires me to wear a dress shirt. So, pretty cool, huh? So this comes with, this is the turkey meal. It comes with peas, breadcrumbs, and mashed taters. So that's pretty fun. What I'm doing right now is I'm adding the peas to the mashed potatoes, so I don't have to spend time eating all of it. I mean, I'm going to eat all of it. I don't have to spend individual time. I am going to try them both by themselves, though. I've already tried the mashed potatoes before in a prior video. A prior meal. So, honestly, they're just okay. I mean, it's kind of like, I said before, it was kind of just like the mashed potatoes, like the powdered ones that people get. I don't know. It says it's made with real cream, but it doesn't say it's made with real potatoes, so it's like, I mean, I could go with fake cream. I just need real potatoes. So here's some peas. They look like clay. Similar to the corn, I can tell that the block of water they were frozen in had butter and salt in it. Honestly, not bad. Kind of stiff from being frozen. I'm used to eating frozen peas, though. Those are the only peas my mom made for us growing up. Because it's like, you're telling me I can either cook real peas and it takes like 30 minutes or something, I don't even know how long, or I can put peas in the microwave and it takes a minute? What would you do? I would do the minute one because that's like, fuck do I look like? Father Time? I don't have all that. I don't have time for all that. Back to my white shirt though. I was conflicted on what brand of white shirt to buy. I mean, there's so many different brands of shirt, and not enough time or money to try them all. Until one man, Charles White, otherwise known as Penguin Zero and Moist Critical, uploaded to his YouTube channel a white t-shirt review, a tier list, not unsimilar to the one I'm doing right now. He concluded the shirt that he wears every day and has for a long time is a Gildan white shirt. So, if it's good enough for a multi-millionaire and the #1 streamer on Twitch, it's good enough for a schmuck like me, you know? Bada bing, bada bing, bada boom. Well, I'm digging into mashed potatoes. They're good. As I said, I mixed in the peas with the mashed potatoes. Sort of speed the whole process up. And I'm not disappointed. It is much faster. I mean, I had hoped it would be, because I did it for that reason. My new job, much better than my old job at Raising Cane's. I mean, the actual work still kind of sucks, but I make more money, so it's much better. Like, literally, that's like the only qualifier these days, is how much money does it make me. That's the same downfalls that all jobs have. The managers are power tripping at all times and don't understand the plight of the workers that they govern over. My manager, I'm fairly certain, was is it called an inside hire or an outside hire or something like that? He was not a my position is host. He was not a host before he was manager for the host. Which doesn't make sense to me. I feel like it should be a requirement that you work in the position you're managing. This turkey is so much better than I thought it would be. Oh my god. It's really bussin'. I don't have high standards for foods, but I know when something's good. This is good. The turkey is not chewy, but it's plump. It's full. It's full, and the gravy is bon magnifique. You know, it's really good. I even like the breadcrumbs that are sprinkled here and there. It's like a stuffing kind of. That's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, that's really good. The gravy is a perfect level of saltiness that I appreciate. And let's do a little recap. The peas were nicely buttered. I really like that. The mashed potatoes were not bad. I put a little bit of the gravy in there to make it more palatable, I think the word is. And I also really like the breadcrumbs. They gave a lot of substance to the whole mix, and the turkey itself was really good. It had a nice it was really full. It was like kind of plump even. I don't know. Oh, excuse me. It was really good. Tasted great, and I like the taste. I don't really know what else. So overall, I'm gonna rate this. I'm gonna give it A tier. I'm conflicted between S and A, so I'm just gonna go with a safe A. And if it's the best out of everything I'm tasting here today, I have stuff like spaghetti still in the run. So we'll see how that turns out. I can tell they put a lot more care into this one than other ones, because I feel like this is the type of meal that you go and buy as a single divorced father with 2 kids that you're trying to impress, and you got them this, you get them for Thanksgiving, and your wife gets them for your ex-wife gets them for Christmas, and you're just trying to really impress them. So you get them the cool TV. Oh, look at that! It microwaves. You stick it in a microwave and it's food. It's so cool. It's a TV dinner. It comes frozen. You get this for them, and they're like, "Wow, Dad, this is so good. Yum." And then the dad's like, "Oh, thanks, kids." And then, you know, it's all a happy family. And then on Monday, your bitch of an ex-wife comes and takes your kids back. No, I can't stand Sharon. But yeah, I liked it. Yeah, definitely A tier. Also, a lot of these, I'm mentioning this, I'm noticing this now. A lot of companies will like beef up what their food looks like on the packaging. These are pretty honest. Like, this is really pretty much what it looks like. I mean, they put it on a plate, but otherwise, this is to the T. This is exactly what it looked like. Half circles of turkey, the little clay-looking peas. The breadcrumbs looked just like that to scale. No, I'm kidding. One only lied so far is this one. The chocolate pudding did not look like that. It looked burnt. And the mac and cheese, that's way more mac and cheese than actually is in there. Yeah, it even has the correct number of fish sticks. I gotta say, I love Banquet's integrity when it comes to their depictions of their food. Now, all that being said, I'm going to go make the next one. I'll see you guys later in a second. Bye. Hey people. Okay, so quick intermission. This motherfucking frozen meal takes 8 minutes. Can you believe that? So I'm gonna do a little like while we're waiting type thing. Let me try to. There we go. So this is a cookie that my little sister got for her birthday. She loves Motley Crue. She's 16. Don't ask me how she even knows of them. I didn't. So she got these cute little cookies. And some of them look like this. Some of them like have like song names like Dr. Feelgood. They're pretty good. Last year she got like Freddie Mercury or something and like Queen. It tastes just like the sugar cookies you get at the grocery store. Yeah, it's really good. I don't know what kind of icing this is. I see it all the time on like the Instagram Reels and stuff, and like YouTube Shorts. Like fill up the lining, and they fill it in, and they like draw on it. You know what I'm talking about? Sorry, I forgot. I guess I just switched perspectives. I was gonna be upside down, whoops, or sideways. This is really good. I love sweets. Well, not the necrosis tongue. I'm almost finished. It's a pretty big cookie. She got like 30 cookies or something. Some of them are this big, and some of them are like smaller, like the size of this right now. I also wanted to show you how fast I can drink a bottle of water. This is how fast I normally drink it. I'm gonna try to do like that like spin tornado trick I saw on TikTok. It didn't work. I think it only works with beer bottles. Well, anyways, I am going to go. I think it should be done by now. I'm gonna go get that meal and I'll be right back. Woo! Okay, so I decided to take the good with the bad. After the amazing A-tier turkey meal, we're gonna go with the probably not so good meatloaf meal. So this is a meatloaf meal, gravy over meatloaf, made with chicken, pork, and beef. Oh my god, what? They put chicken, pork, and beef in the meatloaf? I bet it's like the scraps, like the hooves and the ears and the motherfucking like giblets. Ugh. Creamy mashed potatoes, cinnamon apple dessert, and sweet corn. So this is a pretty big meal. This is mashed taters, meatloaf, corn, and apple cinnamon dessert. Woo-wee! I'm treating good tonight. So I got 330 calories, not bad for considering how big it is. 5 grams of saturated fat, so much sodium, as much as the last one. The last one was literally half my recommended diet of sodium, and this one is the other half. So, and I also, this is only the third meal out of 4. I'm doing 4 today, so I can make sure I get them all in 3 videos. So, if you'll give me 1 second, I need to plug my phone in. I'll be right back. I am recording on my phone. I do not have a fancy. Alright, it's plugged in. We're good to go. It was at 15% and it was like, hey dumbass, your phone's dying. So I'm glad it told me. Otherwise, it would have died right in the middle of recording. That would not be cash money. Do people still say that? Is that still a thing? I don't know. So we've had the mashed potatoes before, we've had the corn before. Both of them are not bad. What I'm really looking to try here is the meatloaf with the gravy. So this gravy seems to be the same, if not like similar, if not the same, to the gravy that was on the turkey dinner. So I'm excited about that because that gravy was really good. It had a lot of salt, as you can tell, because the sodium content in this bitch is, it got buku salt in here. So that's good. No. It's good mashed potatoes. Or, I guess not bad mashed potatoes. It's just kind of just okay. It's mashed potatoes. Here's the corn. The very hot corn. Oh my god. Man, I want to fuck some cornussy. You know what I'm saying? Just get a nice big corn cob and just like, you know, like, Jesus, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. Mom, if you're watching this, you know who I am. You know what you raised. Currently, my mom is at work. Currently, I'm not at work, which is why I'm doing this. I'm destroying my body with TV dinners. Hey, it could be worse. It could be heroin, or crack, or BTS, or League of Legends. So, I heard that Deltarune 2 is out, like chapter 2 or whatever. Now, I'm not a paleontologist or nothing, but I don't know why it would take him so long to write 1 chapter of like a book or whatever. I don't understand. Like, didn't Deltarune chapter 1 come out years ago? I feel like he's a little bit overdue. What's the guy's name? Like Chris Rock or something? I don't know. Or something with Melburger in it. I feel like it's Melburger or something. So, once again, I will be eating my dessert first. Well, I guess at this point it's third. But I'm eating my dessert for the main course. So it's an apple cinnamon treat. I guess it's sort of just apple and cinnamon with some syrup in there to keep it preserved. Let's try it. Okay. It's like apple pie, but without the crust. It's pretty good. I like that. It's not bad. Shit. That is pretty good. The apples still have a nice crunch to them. They're not like soggy or too hard or anything like that. They're pretty good. And the cinnamon isn't overpowering. It's not too sugary or anything. That was really good. Now for the part I'm not excited about, the meatloaf. Let's dig into this. It's made with 3 different animals. My limit is 2, honestly. I feel like if there's more than 2 animals in your dish, then you're really scraping the bottom of the barrel, aren't you? I don't know. I chose quite a large bite to start with. Some call me brave. Let me start that over. Chose quite a large bite to start with. Some call me brave, others call me mad. Yeah. That tastes like 3 different animals. That absolutely tastes like a hot dog, kind of. Not at all like how meatloaf should. I feel like, I don't know. Meatloaf is supposed to have ketchup in it too. You know, it's like that's supposed to have like half a bottle of ketchup in it, and the other half supposed to go on it. I don't feel like there was any ketchup used in this. I said the turkey one gave me like divorced father vibes. This is giving, I don't even know. Like, I don't even, because who eats meatloaf, right? Poor people, usually white people. It's like a staple white person food. Just you put meat in a pan, and it's a loaf now. You cook it and it's a loaf. Isn't that cool? How it does that? It's a very white thing to do. But to go beyond that, I feel like meatloaf is a very rural thing to do. Like, you know, the stereotype of a truck stop gas station. I mean, no, a truck stop diner, and they have like meatloaf on the menu, and everyone within 30 miles swears it's the best meatloaf you'll get outside of the house, and it's like, it's just a meatloaf, you know? I feel like this is a trucker that couldn't make it to a truck stop diner to have the best meatloaf this side of the Mississippi. So we just stopped at a Walmart or an H-E-B and picked this up. And he stopped at a restaurant and he used his microwave to make this. And he just cried over it. And his tears salted the meatloaf. I kind of feel like that truck stop driver right now. But only because of the meatloaf. It's just not good. It's too spongy. It's really spongy. And I mean, the only flavor it has comes from the gravy around it. If there was no gravy, it would literally just taste like a loaf of meat. Like, I don't know what they were going for. The mashed potatoes are just okay. I think I said that earlier. Alright. Now that that's finished, I'm going to give that a confident C tier. I said confident, but I'm not very confident about that at all. Let me say that more confidently. I'm gonna give that a confident C tier. Yeah, overall, just wasn't very satisfying to eat. The meatloaf didn't have a loafy. Like, when you eat meatloaf, it feels like you're eating ground beef. This felt like I was eating dog food. So, don't really have too much to say about that. It's just not very good, you know? I don't really know. Yeah, definitely C tier. I am so full of TV dinners right now. But I have one more. I need to do. And then I'm going to end this, and I'm not going to be able to make another one until... I actually don't know when my next day off is. And I won't be able to check until after I'm done recording. I will probably say it in the description so that you know when to expect a video. Because I'm going to make it as soon as I get a day off. I should look at this side of the... I should look at the actual camera and not the screen. Maybe that would help. Can you see me better? Can you see my eyes better? I'm stalling. I don't want to eat another meatloaf. I mean, I don't have any more meatloaf to eat, but I don't want to eat another TV dinner. But I'm gonna. For you. For you. I say it's for you, but there is no you. There's no one watching this right now. Alright, I'll be right back. Hey besties. Okay, so I'm really excited about this one. This one is the chicken nuggets with mac and cheese and brownies meal. I forgot the box in the kitchen. So I'm not going to be telling you any nutritional facts. I'll tell you in a second or whatever. I'll say it in the description maybe. I don't know if you deserve it though. So this is it. Yeah, chicken nuggets, mac and cheese, and... Oh, listen to that. Can you hear anything? I can really hear. It's pretty loud. No, and the brownie. Look at this brownie. Ah, it actually looks pretty good. So, to start off with, mac and cheese. It's just the same as every other mac and cheese I've had so far from Banquet. So, just mediocre, I guess. Funny story. I told my sister which one I'm making right now. I was making. And she was like, oh my god, can I have some chicken nuggets? And I'm like, actually, you can have all of them but one, because I really don't need any more food. I'm so full of TV dinners. That was good. Well, mac and cheese is always good. So, I have the one singular chicken nugget. I'm going to try to savor this so I can give a good review. I think I had chicken nuggets in a meal before. Oh, no, I had the chicken tenders, but it's basically the same thing. It's the same thing as the fish sticks. It literally tastes like the fish sticks. It just tastes like mush with no flavor at all. So, it's whatever, really. It's nothing special. What I'm really here for is this motherfucking brownie. Ah, I'm so excited. It's really hot, though. It's really hot. Like, it still burns. I'm gonna get a small section. It's another one of those things that's like, if you fuck up brownies, just stop. Just don't do it anymore. Just don't do it again. Literally, just don't ever do it again. That's a brownie right there. I mean, it ain't your grandma's brownie. And it's definitely not good. Wow, no, that's actually really bad. Man, damn, I was really excited about this brownie. I was saving this for the end video, so I'd be like, hey, we're on a positive note. This shit sucks. It just tastes like sugar and a little chocolate. There's no brownie taste. I'm genuinely upset. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is absolutely ruined. In all seriousness, it's not that good. Brownie's kind of mid. I was ready to place this meal much higher, but with the brownie being as mediocre as it is, it barely passes as food, let alone a brownie. D tier. Really not feeling it. Shortest review of the video, only 5 minutes. Really not about it. No. So, let me see if I can get our current standings. So the turkey meal was A. Stay. The meatloaf meal was, I said C. The fish sticks was D. I think it was also C. If I say anything different, I don't care. The sweet and sour chicken, I think, was C as well. It's giving C vibes. Then there was the chicken strips, which was like a D. And then there was the... What else? I've reviewed 7 and I've only listed 5. So there's 2 more. Oh yeah, the chicken fried chicken. I don't actually remember what rank that was. I'm gonna have to watch the old video and you know, see if I can remember what I labeled it as. But yeah, the ratings for this video: fish sticks C, meatloaf C, turkey meal A, and the chicken nuggets are a solid D tier. In the final video, I'm gonna list in the description the final scores. So you expect that pretty soon. It'll be sometime next week, whenever I have a free day. And that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. I don't really know why you would. Alternatively, subscribe. Do it. Go ahead. Right now. I'm waiting. Subscribe. Yeah, ending off on a high note there. Goodbye. Live long and prosper. Stay bad, bitches. Mwah.